We're ready to go on a Monday night. Glad you could join us. Astros wearing their Space City Nike City Connect uniforms, and that first pitch is a fastball all over the zone. They are in the midst of playing 16 out of 22 on the road. Morel went too far, and he evacuates home plate, so Maldi doesn't even have to make the throw to first. Swing and a miss. Valdez starts the game off with a couple of strikeouts, getting Dansby after Christopher Morel. Strikeouts, now a 2-2 count on Ian Happ. Swing and a foul tip. No, actually, it was not a foul tip. It was a swing and a miss. So Maldi makes the play down to first for the final out of the inning.
Just getting off that injured list for a couple of starts with a left groin strain.
First pitch to Dubon is fouled out of play. I mentioned before the game, Mauricio contributed a lot in that Chicago series. Now a little punch shot into center. That's a six-gamer for Mauricio. He's going to reach on a little flare single to center. Manager before. This ball sent into center field, but it's hanging up for Cody Bellinger. He'll make the play. Alex hit it pretty well, but he lines out to center for the first out of the inning. Jordan into center field. That's a 12-game hitting streak. 35 straight games that he's played in this year on base, and going back to last year, 39 in a row. The guy keeps getting on base.
27.
Ground ball right side, tough play. Madrigal will throw to the pitcher covering. Nicely done by Tyone to get over there. A lot of ABs against this team. This ball into left field, sending the left fielder Morel back. He is at the track. It's over his head and off the wall. 2 runs are going to score. Jose Abreu puts the Astros on the board with a 2 RBI double. And it's a 2-0 lead for Framber Valdez. This one a little punch shot into left center field. Falling fast. That's down for a hit. Jeremy Pena knocks in Jose Abreu. And the Astros with some 2-out lightning lead it 3-0. Now a hit to start this series. Chas McCormick drills one deep to left field. That ball's off the wall on a bounce. Jeremy's flying around third. He's going to score easily. Chas McCormick gives the Astros a 4-0 lead. 21 once last year. This is his first time this season. Little broken bat to the right side, and that'll be played by Mancini to Tyone covering. So Tyone gives up 4 runs, all with 2 outs. Facing Framber for the first time, including Seiya Suzuki. And he goes down on strikes. Framber using that curveball cutter combination. 4 strikeouts of the first 4 batters. Bellinger's had a little bit of a renaissance this year in a Cubs uniform, although not necessarily on that swing as he bounces one slowly to first. First Cub to put the ball in play, though, as Bellinger grounds out first base unassisted for the second out.
Good point.
And whenever an Astro starter gets halfway there, he gets a little nervous. This ball hit well. All the way back is Myers, and it is going to one hop up and over the wall. That'll be a double. Patrick Wisdom having himself a year, coming in leading the National League in slugging percentage. And that'll be a walk. Success with him behind the plate. This ball into center field. Myers got a good break on it and puts it away for the final out of the inning. Got some mending of the fences to do with Uncle Mike. 2-2 pitch. Maldi's continuing to hit the ball hard. Even he fell behind 0-1 on a pitch timer violation. He still doesn't look thrilled about it. Astros scoring 4 in the first inning against Tyone. This one popped high in the air. Should be playable. Who wants it? The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki, calls off Madrigal and Mancini. A 3-1 count here. Tyone doesn't want to walk him with 2 outs. And Bregman grounds one to short. Dansby Swanson makes the play. Jamison Tyone has a nice bounce back inning after Madrigal after that call. Took his time out. Now he goes after a higher pitch than that. Goes down on strike. So, but did not go a 6th inning. Swing and a miss. Picking up another strikeout. That's now half a dozen for Framber. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the 3rd. Swanson acquired. As he punches one into left center field. That'll be down for a hit. Jordan will play it back in. So all the hits and base runners allowed by Framber have been with 2 outs tonight. Swanson will be off here with 2 outs. And a check swing down and in. That'll be a walk. Ground ball towards the middle. Pena will get to the bag ahead of the sliding Ian Happ. And that'll do it for the Cubs in the 3rd inning. Omar's about 20 feet beyond the coach's box. That one's outside, ball 4. Going of his own, a 4-gamer. As he sends this one to center field, well struck. Back goes Bellinger. He is near the track. He eases up at the edge of the warning track. Jordan will hustle back to first. Tucker hit that to straightaway center field pretty deep, but he's out number 1. You know, without Michael there, Tucker's probably still stewing right now.
Exactly right. Yeah, there's 1 or 2 guys in that dugout that you can use as a sounding board.
That ball towards left, coming on Morel. He'll get there as Jeremy Pena has his string of 4 consecutive hits snap. Of almost 20 pitches per inning. He won't last till through 6 innings. So this one past Abreu into right field. Cody Bellinger on a 1-2 pitch has a leadoff hit. First base runner for the Cubs that has not reached with 2 outs tonight. 1-2 pitch. Called third strike. Stays on the inside corner. That is strikeout number 7 for Fromber behind a 12 strikeout performance last time. That ball hit hard to right field. That'll be down in front of Tucker. Bellinger got a good jump. He'll go first to third. Trey Mancini has a hit. Mancini's on base for the 2nd time with a walk and a line drive single. That ball in the air pretty well hit to right. Tucker says, "I've got it." He does. It'll be a sac fly. Tagging at third is Bellinger. He will score. Yan Gomes drives in his 17th run of the year. It's now a 4-1 game as the Cubs. 2-2 pitch. Pena with a diving stop. Can he make the play? No. Nicely done to keep it on the infield by JP. But Madrigal beats the throw. That ball drilled. This game is going to be tied up at 4. Framber Valdez gives up a 3-run home run on a 2-strike pitch to Christopher Morel, who hits his 4th home run in 6 games this season for the Cubs.
Well, Morel finally got that pitch coming back to him that he could handle, and he crushed it. 401-foot bomb. There's a lot of swing and miss until that hanging cutter. See it on a replay. That matches from Supermo. That's a cutter that just backs up. And a mistake that gets hammered by Morel, who's been swinging the bat well.
Fromber's string of 7 consecutive quality starts will go by the board. That one will be down for a hit. That's the 5th hit of the inning. Fromber allows Dansby Swanson his 2nd hit of the game. 2 on half, trying to work through the inning. There goes Swanson. The pitch is down and in. Baldy's throw will not be in time. Swanson steals his 4th base of the year. 2-2 pitch. Called third strike. Fromber hesitates for a moment before he leaves the mound.
Working hard.
Jazz with an RBI double his first time up. Grounds this one towards third. Glove there by Patrick Wisdom. His throw in time to get McCormick for the first out of the 4th. Maton was up last inning. Ooh. Myers ducked out of the way of it. Did it hit the helmet?
Yeah.
Thankfully. Because sometimes that helmet flops around.
Fly off. His isn't exactly on there snug, but he looks a little shaken up after that. Turns his back.
Yeah.
Oh, the helmet was moving, so it looked like it clipped back of the head.
Yeah.
No protection. The helmet went flying.
The baseball hit part of his head and part of the helmet. It knocked the helmet off his head, which was already falling off his head. Swings have been against high velocity during this stretch. This one he grounds towards short. Could be 2. Swanson to Madrigal. Madrigal to Mancini, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 4th. There goes the bat. Thankfully, the netting is there. That bat would have ended up about 12 rows behind the dugout. And a little tapper to the right side. Abreu will charge it and make the play himself for the 2nd out of the inning. Maton, after 2 quick outs, walks Patrick Wisdom here. This one high in the air, playable, shallow right. Kyle Tucker and Mauricio Dubon converge. It's Tucker who puts it away for the final out of the inning.
92 Had a great start to the year. Look at him go. Second hit of the night for Dubon. And guys, I was going to talk about his offense, but also his defense. Being athletic, also the consistency with the routine. I guess if I keep talking, good things are going to happen. Bregman moves Dubon over to third.
In his career. Hits this ball sharply. Stepping on the bag, Mancini. They have Bregman hung up. Dubon is leading off third. Dubon's going to try to come home, and he will be out at home plate. That'll be a double play. Mancini stepped on the bag and had Bregman held up with 2 outs after that double play. Tucker goes after the first pitch and sends it in the air to center field. Bellinger will make the play as Suzuki was back there as well. And that'll do it for the Astros in the 5th. Pitch count elevated through 3 and then had to throw another 32 pitches in the 4th as Gomes goes down on strikes. Seth Martinez picks up his first strikeout. Into center field. Jake Myers is there. Puts it away for out number 2. Umpire crew chief Chris Guccione.
I'm not sure too many people are going to agree with this. You can check it out on our mattress firm Supermo, and Morel gets another opportunity.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a good one. He just got rung up, though.
He got a timer violation after a 3-2 count. This one towards the middle. That's going to find its way into center field. Jose Abreu with his second hit of the night. Sends a 3-1 pitch into center for a leadoff hit. More than 50% of the time. And Pena goes down on strikes. He did get the slider, couldn't make contact. That's the first out of the inning. On the ground towards third. Wisdom to second for 1. And Madrigal turns the double play. Chaz McCormick grounds into the second double play of the night for the Astros. That one popped high in the air on the infield. Alex Bregman. Jeremy Pena. It will be Bregman who puts it away for the first out. And
4 runs early, but they are moving into the 7th inning on where they've done some damage in the past.
Transfer not able to be made by Mauricio Dubon. He got there with the backhand play. That ball roped. What a play by Pena. Double play. Jeremy Pena with a diving stop turns a double play. And what looked like a sure base hit off the bat of Suzuki. Jake sends this one to left. That one may have been off the end of the bat. Doesn't have much carry as Christopher Morel puts it away. Fulmer strikes out Maldonado. Second out of the inning, first strikeout for Fulmer. Reigning Gold Glover. There's a base hit, third hit of the night for Dubon. That is his 19th opposite field base hit of the season. He is in the top 5 in the major leagues in that category. Bregman sends one to left, pretty well hit towards the Crawford boxes and gone! Alex Bregman breaks a 4-4 tie with home run number 5 on the season, a 2-run shot. Astros lead 6-4.
Breggy getting big at home. Astros needed a big swing, kind of stalled out with their offense since that first inning, but Dubon extending it with that 2-out base hit sets it up for Breggy to go big fly to left field.
Only his second home run of the season here at Minute Maid Park, his 5th overall, and puts the Astros in front. 27 in the first as well, which is their second most. That one's close, but Jordan draws another walk. His second walk taken tonight. And he's also got a single.
Big swing so far in this ball game is off the bat of Alex Bregman. Went out and got that slider on the outside third of the plate, but with the extension, barreling it up. Plenty of distance here. 366-foot home run into the Crawford boxes. Everybody excited about it.
Yeah.
That'll be mine.
Kyle Tucker, the first batter he faces. Tucker sends one high, sends one deep towards the bullpen, all the way back. That ball is caught by Bellinger. What a play by Cody Bellinger against the wall in right center field, robbing Kyle Tucker of extra bases. Bellinger may have injured himself coming down after this phenomenal play.
Elevated up against that wall and made an incredible play, taking extra bases away from Kyle Tucker.
Came down awkwardly on that left ankle, it looked like, as he limps back into the infield. Tucker, last inning for the Brewers. Ooh, 98. I was going to say that was pretty close. Close enough to get rung up for the first out of the 8th. Up to 99. Got him. Stanek with back-to-back strikeouts, getting wisdom on a fastball up here. And Dusty had that ring in his left hand. Swing and a foul tip caught by Maldonado. Ryan Stanek. Number of times in the last 5 days. This one inside for a ball. That'll be a walk. Abreu. Foul tip caught by Gomes. That'll be a strikeout for Estrada. 1 out here in the 8th. And he ropes one into left field for his second hit of the night. Chaz not wasting any time with his 2 base hits. Going after the first pitch in the 1st and the 8th innings. 12-0 Atlanta. Jake goes down on strikes. Estrada has 2 strikeouts in the inning. That one's a strike at 98 miles an hour at the knees. So the Astros fail to score in the 8th. 1-2 pitch. Neris strikes out Gomes. That's 4 consecutive strikeouts between Stanek and now Neris. 1 away in the 9th. Nick Madrigal will bat. That's into center field. Playable for Jake Myers. Madrigal retired for the 2nd out of the 9th. Got him! Ball game over! Neris strikes out Morel to end it. A 1-2-3 ninth for his 2nd save of the year, the 89th of his career. Astros win it 6-4. That is a nice way to kick off the homestand.
It's a great way to start the homestand. We saw good pitching. We also saw some great hitting, the explosive 1st inning, but Hector Neris getting the opportunity with that save shows why he can go out there and save you some ball games with that split finger after getting ahead for 2 strikes. So some timely hitting, a big home run from Alex Bregman. And who knew on a day that Framber Valdez was pitching, we'd go with Johnny Holstaff to get the win.
How about that? The bullpen goes 5 shutout innings, allows just 1 hit. Astros bullpen struck out 8 tonight as they strike out a combined 16 batters with 8 from Framber, 1 from Maton, 2 from Seth Martinez. Ryan Stanek strikes out the side and Neris adds 2 more. Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger will be coming up. Julia Morales will be gathering interviews both on the field and in the clubhouse. Vanessa Richardson and Mike Stanton will be your host.